So this week, I think we need to not dilly dally like usual, and we're gonna jump in. Welcome to Beanbag Banter, the podcast. I'm Sally.
I'm Sally.
Um,
It's okay.
and
How are
this
you,
is a
Sally? You sound unwell. What's going on?
I'm so unwell. Um, I'm very sick. Got the chills. Um, and I really just want to go to bed. But we're gonna power through this because I'm really excited for what we have planned today. How are you, Trisha?
I'm also pretty unwell, but I don't think to the level that you're at. So I just have a little tickle in my throat.
Oh wow, something in the air.
Yeah. I
Okay,
gotta
I
say
think
though, there's something about a raspy voice.
mine specifically.
No, just a raspy voice in general.
Oh,
Your voice
mean.
just reminded me of it. What?
You don't like the sound of my voice.
That's not what I said.
That's what I heard.
No, you heard wrong.
Um, okay. So we have a big um fun idea plan for this episode. So we're gonna quickly roll through our bean bag banters. Trisha, would you like to start us off?
I would love
Oh,
to start us
so
off.
sorry.
It's okay. Um, my bean and banter are intertwined. Because it's both just like the past few weekends that I have had and the weekends that are to come. Um, my best friend finally came back from Rome 2 nights ago, so I actually just saw her a few hours before we're recording this podcast for like probably 30 seconds just to be like, oh my God, hi, how are you? Also, I'll see you later because part of my being is that we're celebrating her birthday this weekend. So, looking forward to that. Looking forward to spending time with her, but also
I'm so
happy that she's
glad
home.
that I'm glad for you that she's home, but I'm so sad for her that she had to leave her study abroad because like I know that was just very probably upsetting for her.
So, it's contrary to popular belief, she's actually very happy to be home.
Oh, well, happy for her too then, and you, and everyone involved
Yes.
in the situation.
Yeah, it's just me and her, but yeah,
Oh,
thanks.
you're welcome.
Thanks. And then my bag is that my throat has been starting to hurt and that I really don't have time to be sick because December is a very busy month, as well as January, actually. But by the time this is posted, Christmas will be next week or soon. When does this get posted? Thursday.
This is posted on the 21st.
Oh my
So,
god.
if when you're listening to this on the 21st, because we know all our listeners are super loyal and listen to it on the day that it comes out, it is 4 days to Christmas.
Yes.
So I'm actually gonna start with my bean because it's something I've actually never mentioned on this podcast before. But Wednesday, so it will have aired by the time this podcast comes out, but Wednesday the 20th is the finale of Survivor season 45. Um, I had never I've watched like some of one Survivor season with my mom when I was a kid. My mom watches every season, very loyal fan. But when I was home, I've been home with her this fall, so I was like, "Mom, I really want to like watch the whole thing with you." I've been seeing more about it online, so I've been watching the season with her, and it has been so good and so fun. So I'm very excited to see the finale. And then my going backwards, my banter is that I started physical therapy today. I'm in physical therapy for my knee post surgery, and it's kind of to get full range of motion back in my knee, but also mostly to kind of recuperate my leg muscles because I've got like leg muscular atrophy going on, because I haven't used the leg normally. Um, so I'm very excited to begin being able to move my body in a meaningful way again. And then my bag is that as previously mentioned on this podcast, I'm sick currently. Um, and also, I feel like I just need to point out this is now the third time I've been sick since we started this podcast at the end of September. Like,
Wait,
what is
hello?
happening? Yeah.
What is going on?
No, for real. I get sick once every fall and maybe once in the spring, like literally like clockwork. But I've been sick 3 times now since the end of September.
What's the
So
universe trying to tell you?
I don't know, and I don't know how my immune system can like deteriorate so quickly. Um, yeah, I don't know, something in the air is really getting me.
I
But yeah,
can feel it coming in the air tonight.
I feel
Oh
it in my
Lord.
fingers. I feel it in my toes.
Okay, so that's not Phil Collins.
No, that's Love Actually.
Right,
Illness is all
right.
around us, everywhere we go.
Okay, no more dilly dallying. Let's get right into it. If you listened to
Let's
last week's
go.
episode, you would know what we're doing right now. Oh, was I supposed to continue explaining? Okay,
I didn't know if you
so
were going to continue or you wanted me to jump in on that one.
I was gonna like have you jump in. You want to jump in?
Okay, yeah, I'll jump in.
Okay.
So we had mentioned we wanted to rank a bunch of people in the tier list. Aforementioned tiers 1, 2, and 3. I don't know who came up with this, but I heard it on Brooke and Connor make a podcast from Brooke Averick. We asked people to send in people we should rank, and no one did except for producer Mebby. So shout out Mebby. But
Don't
I've
say
added the people.
that on
Wait, why? I'm just
that
calling them
makes us
out.
sound so. We we sound so
I'm,
pathetic, guys. You
I'm
suck.
calling out the
All of
fakers.
you suck. If you're
I
watching
know
this,
people watch the
you
story.
suck. You suck.
My God, so aggressive.
And your mom's a hoe.
Anyways, but I came up with a list of people. Trisha came up with a list of people, and I created this tier list. And so we're gonna go through them and rank them. This tier list will be posted on our Instagram later, so you will be able to fully see it if you're interested. Before we start, Trisha, I'd like to walk you through the tiers I created. So we have
Yes.
tier 1 at the top, then 2, then 3. I really don't think either of us are gonna have tier 1s. I know I personally don't, because that's like a very extreme level of investment. Okay, does that make sense?
Okay.
Um, I predict I'll have a lot of tier 3s personally. Tier 3 is like you are keeping up with what they do, but maybe not have that personal connection quite yet. And then tier 2 is like you're keeping up and there's that personal connection, but it hasn't like transcended. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Are you
Okay, so
with me?
this
You
is
don't
to
sound like.
determine how crazy we are is what I'm getting
Yes.
at.
And then I
Okay.
also have underneath tier 3 below it is do more, be more, as in like I we like you, but we're not really invested in you because we just need a little bit more. Does that make sense?
No, I get it. Do more, be
And
more.
then below that is who, as in like so irrelevant to our lives that we don't even know who you are.
Okay, and are we supposed to compromise on these?
I mean, I feel like yes, we'll kind of come to a general consensus, but if one of us like really feels a strong way, like say you really feel like you're at that personal level with someone and they need to be a tier 2, we'll put them tier 2 versus tier 3. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Right? Should we kick it off?
Let's just dive in.
So, we'll start right off with the matriarch of this podcast, Chris Jenner.
Yes. I think she's like a solid tier. Like, I feel like 2.5 would have been perfect for her.
I know I'm really between tier 2 and tier 3 because I feel like for if we're rating this as the podcast is an omniscient being, like the podcast is personified, the podcast would put her at tier 2. Yet me
I would
personally, I
agree.
think she would be 3. Okay, so
I feel like I
because we're
would put
both at two and a
her.
half.
I feel like I personally would put her at 2 right now based off the other candidates because I have more tier 3s right now than tier 2s.
I agree with putting her at tier 2 because I feel like also recently, like since starting this podcast, I've been keeping up with her more, and like
Mm-hmm.
so.
As should everybody.
So maybe if you would be so kind as to move darling Chris up to tier 2. Okay. Next we have Miley Cyrus.
See, I think I would put her like I like her, but I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to her unless it's like her new album. Like I don't actively seek out Miley Cyrus. So I don't want to put her in Do More Be More, but like I also don't think she's a 3 for me.
No, I agree with you. I would put her Do More Be More because I love her music, but I just and not that I don't like her as a person, but I just haven't like made that
I
leap,
think connected with her. Yeah.
I'm not like actively seeking out her content and stuff like that, except for like maybe her music. So, Miley,
Yeah.
a little bit more, please, honey. Maybe star in another movie. Would love that from you.
However, if you care to be ever so generous and offer 2 tickets to your residency show in Vegas, we would gladly take them.
We would
Honestly,
gladly
make
take
it
them,
plus 3, please. We have a producer to bring too.
and dare I say, you reaching out to us like that, you'd be rising up the ranks, girl.
Girl, buy your way up to tier 1.
Okay, the next, you might not know who this is, like photo, but you'll know when I say his name. He,
Hassan Piker? Parker.
yes,
Piker.
yes, Hassan Piker.
Okay, so
Um,
who?
who? No, he's not
Who?
going in who. I He really fluctuates between tier 2 and tier 3 for me. Right now he's tier 3, and this is the time where I have to override you. Like, he cannot go in the who category. He cannot.
Okay. Okay.
Like, Hassan needs to go in I'll compromise and we'll put him in tier 3 because you need more
Oh,
from
that's
him.
our compromise? Okay.
Yes.
What would you like put him on your own? What would you put him as? Tier 1? 2.
No, I would have put it if it was just me, I would think I would have put him tier 2. Like
Okay, so we're going to
I
compromise and put Do More Be More.
no, tier 3. No, I can't. Trisha, I can't. Trisha, did you see me post my Twitch recap the other day?
And it was just Hassan.
It wasn't just Hassan, but I watched 177 hours of Hassan this year.
Do More Be More. Mason's giggle is so fucking funny.
Okay, like next up,
Okay.
we're moving on because we're not moving him. Next up is Dobby.
Okay.
Dobby from Harry Potter.
Honestly, tier 3.
You think?
He's everything.
He kind of is, but he's also dead, so like he can't really be active. He's not active for us.
I know, but out of respect.
Uh, you're right. We can't ask a dead man to do more.
No. Next up, we have Donald Duck. I think a tier 1, honestly. Like, him and I connect
Really?
on such a
Because
deep personal level.
I'm honestly at a who.
What?
Like, I'm sorry.
You
I
know
can't compare-
him. You know him.
I know him, but like he's so far off my radar, I might as well not.
Honestly,
He
okay,
does
so
not cross my mind.
I'll compromise with you, and we can put him at tier 2.
What? That is not a compromise.
Okay. Do more, be more.
I would allow
I
a tier
just
3 if
jumped
that's
down
what
the
you
list.
want. But Do more, be more.
No.
Is.
Honestly, yeah. Do more, be more.
We need another Donald Duck movie, I think.
I'm compromising with you on this one because I expect the same in return for the next one.
Timothee Chalamet.
Timothee Chalamet. I'm gonna
before
go
I make any
solid
comments-
3.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Personally, for me right now, he definitely is at a 2, but he only recently rose to 2, so I'm okay with putting him at 3. Mason, you just put him at do more, be more, and I find that extremely offensive.
Honestly, you can leave him there. That's pretty good too.
What more can he be doing? He's in a movie musical starring as a deranged chocolatier. What more can he be doing for you?
He could also be one of the Oompa Loompas.
Did you see the post I made approximately 15 minutes ago about him?
No, I did not.
Okay. I was calling him out. Publicly, but we won't.
Oh, so do more, be more?
Right now. You know, actually, I did kind of say, dude, do more, be more. I did kind of tell him that.
Wow.
You know, maybe I think we should demote him. I think.
Oh, for the first time in history.
We need to publicly say your best right now is not good enough, Timmy.
Do better.
Okay.
Okay, next up we have Chloe.
Chloe, our girl. I say 2. I'm good with 2. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Because she's
Courtney.
awesome.
Courtney, who?
Who?
Courtney, who?
Not even Kourtney Kardashian anymore. Who is that?
Courtney, who?
That's like the only thing we've unanimously agreed on so far.
No, because we're about to agree on the next one. Hasbulla, tier 1. I will not compromise with you. Tier 1.
Tier 1? He's tier
I've
1.
gotten my mom on the Hasbulla train right now.
How often would you say that you talk about Hasbulla?
Honestly, I think he's my Roman Empire, truly.
Oh my god, that is tier 1 material.
No, If I were to pick one person off this entire list, truly I think it would be Hasbulla to be tier 1 for me.
All right, so this next man is Phil Dumpy. What's his name?
Did you just say Phil Dumpy? Put some respect on his name. It's not Phil Dumpy.
I've never seen Modern Family. I've never seen Modern Family.
Jail.
I truly do not know who this man is.
The TV show connoisseur of the podcast has not seen Modern Family. Let's talk about it. Let's unpack that.
I don't watch sitcoms. I'm not into them. I don't know who this man is. Truly, he is a who for me. He is a who, like Horton. Here's a who.
No. He's a solid 2 for me, for sure.
A 2?
A 2.
I think do more. He can do more, be more.
No, because I think once you watch this show, you called him Phil Dumpy, bro. I think if you were to watch the show, he would really be up there for you. I genuinely do believe that Phil would be one of your favorite characters. Like, Sally, you are so Phil Dumpy.
Okay, but I need you to know that it would be so morally wrong for me in my heart and soul to rank this man that I've never seen before in my life above Timothee Chalamet. So either Timothee Chalamet also needs to rise to a 3, or Phil is going to be do more, be more. Okay?
Okay, I'll compromise with you and put them both in tier 3.
Okay, so Phil, tier 3. You can move Timmy back to tier 3. I'm so sorry I ever doubted you.
The fact that our tier 3 is Hassan, Dobby, Phil Dumpy, and Timothee Chalamet is so crazy.
This is about to get even crazier. We got Chris Briney.
That is simply a who for me.
That's a who for me as well. Because even though I know who this man is, he does not cross my mind.
Like, sorry, who is he? Like, I don't even know what he's in.
So producer Mebby says Chris Briney is actually her tier 1. So I'm so sorry that she has to watch us just tear him apart right now.
Wait,
Trisha, he
maybe
was
out of the entire list, that would be your one tier 1.
Chris and
Please.
Vince Vaughn are your tier 1s?
So
Mebby is wild.
Chris is simply in the Who, I think.
No, he is in the Who. But Trisha, for your
Awesome.
reference, he is actually Aaron Samuels in the upcoming Mean Girls movie, and also Conrad Fisher in the hit television series The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm so excited for Mean Girls.
Oh my god, me too. Did you hear the new song with Renee and Megan?
No, I did not.
Renee Rapp and Megan Thee Stallion released a song called Not My Fault, and it's like the clip of Regina George saying, "It's not my fault you're like in love with me" or something.
Oh my god. That's everything. Wait,
So
can we go
good.
to the premiere together? Can we go watch it together?
Yes.
Oh my
well,
god.
Actually, like, I'm saying yes. I don't think we'll be able to, but we can touch base later.
Why?
I'm moving.
Oh my god, I'll literally just fly back.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay.
Okay.
Next name, we have Jacob Elordi. I don't know about you, but I really would put him at tier 2 right now, at this moment in time. Tier 2.
Okay, why?
Because
do you have that personal connection with him or not?
Every time I see a video of him smiling that comes up on my Twitter, I get a warm, fuzzy feeling. As if seeing like an old friend come home from a long time away, such as war.
So, okay. What is that sound? Quiet on set.
I wish Mebby was actually being recorded this episode because she's being so funny. It's like she was watching Booba
Mebby.
over there.
Okay, coming back, circling back. Jacob Elordi. Okay, I can agree with you. Tier 2.
Tier 2. Like, I'm finding him so truly endearing.
Yeah.
This next one I actually put in just for you. It's Franklin Jonas.
Franklin Jonas, honestly, I think is do more, be more.
I totally agree with that. Because even though we love Franklin on this podcast, I really think he's not living up to his full potential.
He does come out with music. He does he does co-host with Kevin a reality game show. He is actually doing a lot, but like he's not doing enough.
He, like I said, he needs to do more, be more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now, truly, I see this next image, but I don't know who that is. I know I don't know the image, but I don't know who it is.
That is actually Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Ah, right. I totally forgot.
Yes. Today we're recording on Monday, December 18th. She's set to be released in 10 days from today, which is insane. We should throw her a party, I think. I think Beanbag Banter should host a get together, a function, you know.
So you're saying this
release
when truly she's a Who for me. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't care about
Wait.
Gypsy Rose.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Like, I didn't see the Joey King show. I like whatever. Good for her, I guess.
She's just like one of those like weird fixations that I think I have. Like her
She's
story
kind of like the George
and
Santos.
What?
I feel like I'd put her and George Santos like in the same group of celebrities.
What does that mean? How are you comparing the two?
Like, they've both done something wrong, but for some reason people love them.
Okay. So should we put her in Do More, Be More?
Honestly, you can put her wherever you want. Like, that's how much I don't care. Like, I can't even give her this mental energy to rank her. I'm so sorry, Gypsy Rose. I'm so sorry.
She's coming out of prison and we're like, do more, be more. Oh, Gypsy. You know? It's so funny because I was going to name my car Gypsy. I didn't.
You can still do that.
No, it's fine. Okay, Jennifer Aniston, tier 2.
Now,
Like a hard tier 2.
I will only agree to this tier 2 if you answer this question correctly. Why is she a tier 2?
Because she can kill any role she gets. Truly, like, I have not seen her in a bad role at all. Like, she's killed every single one.
Okay, good answer. You move her to tier 2.
Hello? Why are you testing me?
Do you want to know what would have been the wrong answer?
What?
Mentioning Friends. I hate that show. It's diabolical, and that is not a reason someone's allowed to be in the tiers.
I would disagree on that because I am a diehard Friends lover, but Jennifer Aniston is so much bigger than just Friends. So
I've said my piece, so we're not even going there.
yeah, you're wrong. So Joe Jonas, tier 2 as well.
I totally agree with that. I'm okay with that. I don't know why this picture of him is cut off, and it's only his like chin and neck, but that's Joe.
Honestly, he still looks good. So it's okay.
Okay, Kim Kardashian, tier 2.
Yeah.
Tier 2. Like, no question.
We have a lot of tier 2s, actually. I feel like a really deep personal connection with all of these people.
The Jennifer Aniston one, like, I really could have pushed harder to make her a tier 3, but because you didn't mention Friends, it's okay.
I think I would agree with the same thing for you, but for Jacob. Like, I could have happily put him in tier 3.
Okay, well then we're even.
Okay.
This next one, Pitbull.
Tier 1.
Really?
Yes, I love him.
And you're unwavering on that?
Like, no. I can compromise and go tier 3, but I think that's the lowest I would go.
Okay, I'm okay with tier 3 because, like, his music does make me move, but in general, like, I've never
His new music makes me move!
I've never invested time into learning about him as a person, so we don't have that personal connection, but come on, tier 3.
I've seen him twice, and I've dressed up as him twice.
I know you love him. That's why I included him on the list.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. He is a tier 3. Rachel Ray. I don't think about her anymore, but I would put her as a tier 3 for the pure nostalgia fact of her, because when I was younger, I used to love watching her show when she was in, like, the yellow kitchen with, like, the beautiful backsplash. Like, I loved it. And I loved when she... No, please carry on.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, I love how she always, like, acted like she had a family in the next room over when it was just, like, a giant set. She'd be like, I'm gonna go hang out with the family. And there's no one there. Like, why is that so funny?
This is the live studio audience. Just
like, that's so funny. She really had us all swindled.
Please. Did you know Rachel Ray graduated from Pace?
Yes, you did tell me that.
I think that's the only fun fact we have about our school.
Chris Briney did too? You didn't even care.
No, I don't care. Oh my god, is that the dude that worked at the bar?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, yes. Yeah, he served me once. Yeah.
Okay, where are you putting Rachel?
Honestly, be more. Do more, be more.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I would really love it if she brought her show back to me now. Okay,
Rachel, do more.
Fibula, Connor Wood, Fibula on TikTok, co-host of Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast. I'm so sorry. He's tier 1. He is tier 1 right now.
Tier 1?
I am so obsessed with him. I love his dog. He has a cool life. I cried when I found out his Fib and Friends show in any location I could possibly have made it to was already sold out. Like, genuine tears because I couldn't go see him. And, like, the fact that he doesn't know that I exist genuinely pains me.
He would be your tier 1.
he out of this, like even above Timothee Chalamet. Like I'm so serious right now. He is tier 1.
Okay.
And when he watches this, because he's not open Beanbag Banter's DM, but when he does, he'll listen to this part. Connor, please reach out. I am begging you. So many fun. So asking him for tickets to his show, obviously. Connor,
Before we
things we
continue,
can chat about.
I would just like to take a look at our little board and point out that our tier 1 is Hasbula and Connor, and somewhere in the middle of Hasbula and Connor and Courtney and Chris, we have Donald Duck. We have Dobby.
If there's one thing. Sorry, I'm just thinking of Dobby.
Oh my god. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I think one thing we're learning from this is we love niche micro internet celebs.
Who are you talking about besides Fibula?
Hasbula.
He's not a niche internet micro celeb.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
No, he's literally just little. He's none of those other adjectives.
The only reason I know about Hasbula is from Hassan, and Hassan is a niche internet celeb in his own right.
Hassan, yes, but Hasbula, no. He's a fighter, okay?
Okay, this is a question for the public. Do you guys think Hasbula is a niche micro internet celeb or a regular celeb? Please let us know. We'd love to hear your opinion on this because we obviously differ.
I wouldn't say regular celeb, but I wouldn't say niche internet. It has to be somewhere in the middle of that, I think.
I said, okay, how about this? Niche micro celeb.
No.
Right,
he's not
he's a
niche
guy.
He's not
guy,
niche.
And you're in the niche.
He's a little guy. He's just a little old dude. He's a little funky dude.
I'm losing brain cells. Can we move on?
Renee Rapp.
Renee.
I think I could happily put her at 3.
I think 3 as well because I love her. I do keep up with her, but I'm just not like totally enamored with what she does. Everything she does. So 3.
Yeah.
I do love her though. Love her work.
Yes.
Mr. Bean.
3.
Honestly, who?
What?
The only reason
What do you mean?
I've never seen anything Mr. Bean has done ever except for the first Scooby
movie.
The first Scooby live action movie. That's the only thing I've ever seen this man in.
You've never watched Mr. Bean?
No.
Seek help. You're home right now? Put on some Mr. Bean. Have a marathon of all the cartoons.
Dumpy in tier 3 and you're telling me to seek help?
Yes.
My darling
yes, I am.
me is sitting in tier 3 because of you, and you're telling me to seek help?
Your darling Timmy is right there with Dobby. And Hassan.
I am in the trenches over here, and you're telling, because of you, and you're telling me to seek help?
Okay, I think we can compromise and put Mr. Bean.
For my life.
Let's put Mr. Bean at Do More, Be More. How about that?
Yeah, do more, be more. Maybe I'll know who you are. My gosh.
Oh my god. He also came out with a Netflix special about bees. It's actually very entertaining.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Or not about bees, but with bees.
Huh? How is it with bees? Are they flying around him?
No, there's one bee that's like stuck in this house and he can't get it out. And it's like it's a 10-part like a 10 episode series, and the episodes are like very, very short.
Is it like a Save the entire Bees propaganda thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Shrek.
Tier 3.
I say tier 3 too. I was worried you were gonna go tier 2. I know you love Shrek. I'm kind of surprised.
No, I was gonna go tier 2, but I knew you wouldn't have let me do that.
Okay. Okay, tier 3. I'm happy with tier 3 for Shrek.
Okay. I'm glad that you agree that Shrek is in the same level as Timmy and Hassan.
Are you trying to antagonize me? Like, is your purpose
Moving
to
along.
make me upset? Did you even hear my bark?
I did hear your bark.
Why did you mention it? I thought maybe you thought it was a real dog.
Guys, when we were when we were in London, Sally and I and two of our other friends went to Shrek the Experience, and during the Puss in Boots bit, Sally barked like audibly out loud.
I couldn't help it.
Like she barked, she woofed.
Okay. The next is President Snow.
Who?
Okay. The only reason I feel bad for doing Who is because even though he's not a good guy, like he's just so diabolical in everything that he does, like you can't not recognize the dedication to the bit for him. You know?
Okay. I don't think I would go past Do More Be More though.
No. Okay. I don't want to put him Do More Be More though. I think we'll put him at Who, like Who asterisk diabolical. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Who footnote scroll down to end of page diabolical.
Yes. Next up, we got Vince Vaughn. Okay, Mason, I'm feeling so scared to rank this man because Mason is staring at us. Should we each have a tier 1? Should we give her a tier 1?
No. Maybe
No, Chris is not going. We're not moving him.
we're simply not putting someone from our Who to our tier 1.
We're not compromising our morals like that. I wish we were ranking
not to
Owen
yuck
Wilson.
on both of your yums, but ooh.
I love Owen Wilson in Night at the Museum. I love Ben Stiller in Night at the Museum. And Robin Williams.
Robin.
That is his name. Sorry.
Oh my God. May he rest in peace.
Where's Vince going?
Honestly, like, do more, be more.
Yeah, do more, be more.
Like, I could fight a little bit to get him to tier 3. No, he has a few good ones. He was in Couples Retreat. I really like that one. Wedding Crashers, I think, was really good.
I think the only Vince Vaughn movie I've seen is Internship. Yeah, I've never seen it.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with him there as do more, be more. Yeah, sorry, Mebby. All your picks pretty down there. Okay, except for Phil Dumpy, honestly, so you're good.
You called him Dumpy.
I know. It is.
Okay. Next we have Harry Styles. The reason I included him in this list is because once upon a time, specifically the year 2019, like he was truly a tier 2 for me. He never made it to tier 1, but he was definitely a solid tier 2. He is not currently a tier 2 though. Definitely not.
I really wish there was a level between tier 3 and Do More Be More because I think he would fit right in there for me.
I think Do More Be More because personally his street style is so foul, like I can't stand it. So
he's no Jacob Elordi.
That is for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with putting him at Do More Be More as well.
Yeah. We did it.
This is so funny.
Should we just so okay, as a refresher for the audio listeners who are keeping up for this, in our Who category, we have Kourtney Kardashian, Chris Briney, President Snow.
In our Do More Be More category, we have Miley Cyrus, Donald Duck, Franklin Jonas, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, Rachel Ray, Mr. Bean, Vince Vaughn, and Harry Styles.
In our tier 3, we have Hasanabi Piker, Dobby, Phil Dumpy, Timothee Chalamet,
oh my God.
Pitbull, Renee Rapp, and Shrek.
In our tier 2, we have Kris Jenner, Kim and Khloe Kardashian, Jacob Elordi, Jennifer Aniston, and Joe Jonas.
Did you say Kim?
Yeah, I said Kim and Courtney. Or Kim and Khloe Kardashian.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. I was like, thought you were reading in a line. I was like, Kim is right there. Okay, tier 1, we have Hasbula and Connor Fibula Wood.
Is his middle name actually Fibula?
No.
Where did Fibula come from?
I don't know. When I was finding his image, I googled fibula and it came up with a bunch of pictures of like leg bones.
The bone?
Yeah. So I just searched Connor Wood fibula. So
if you're such a tier 1, if he's your tier 1, that means you're such a stan. So you should tell us where Fibula came from. Because you know him on a deep personal level. Intimate, vulnerable.
He has definitely said it, but I don't remember. I think you're forgetting I'm deathly ill and on my deathbed right now. Cut me some slack. That being said, Connor, if you're listening, or any of Connor's other fans, my comrades, let us know where you think you believe fibula.
Did you say comrags? Is that what you just said?
No, I said comrades.
This is a family. This is a family podcast.
Like camaraderie, comrade.
Comrades.
How is it pronounced?
Yeah. What?
Is it comrades? My other comrades?
All right, Fibula's comrags, we bid you adieu.
Please listen to Beanbag Banter anywhere you get your podcasts, specifically only Apple and Spotify, though.
Or YouTube. I mean, hey, YouTube's pretty cool, too.
Rate us 5 stars, like our videos, follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Our Instagram's kind of been popping off lately, so take a look at that.
If you're into TikTok, we're on there as well.
We ask our viewers a lot of questions. If you've heard us ask a question in this podcast you want to answer, good chance you'll be able to on TikTok.
And with that being said, bye.